Welcome, friends, to the latest virtual Rolla Public Library story time. My name is Mr. Derek, and it's my pleasure to be here with you today to read another story. Today's story is about one of my favorite things. Do you know what that is? It might be one of your favorite things, too. Snack time. In fact, we're reading Snack Attack. Snack Attack is a story where we learn about what snack time is like for the snacks. One afternoon, a cheese doodle, a pretzel stick, and a cookie all escaped from their packages, even though they had been warned about the outside world. There were monsters, they had heard, with big teeth and slobbery tongues, who ate snacks like them in two loud chomps. Chomp, chomp. How many chomps does it take you to eat a cookie like that? Sometimes I can eat them in one chomp. But wherever they were, it seemed fun, not dangerous. Look at all the fun they're having. They're making a big mess too, aren't they? They even went boating on a pond. Uh-oh. What's that pond? That looks to me more like a sink. They think it's a pond, though. We can see all the dirty dishes in there. But then they found the note. There's a note here. Let's see what it says. Hi, kiddo. I hope you had a good day at school. I had to go out, so I left you some snacks because I'll be late. Love, Mom. Oh, no! She means us, cried Cookie, who was always a very smart cookie. Pretzel and Cheese Doodle asked what a kid was. What is a kid? A kid is a kind of monster, said Cookie. Like the ones we've been warned about. They're giants. A monster kid can hold all of us in one of their humongous, dirty hands, and they can squash us to bits. Yikes, said Pretzel. And that's not the worst part, said Cookie. They can crack us in half. Dunk us in milk. She shuddered. Look, they're imagining, the cookie's imagining himself cracked in half, and the pretzel's imagining himself dunked into milk. And I'm not sure what's happening to Cheese Doodle here, but it doesn't look too good, does it? I think he's melting or something. Ooh, what's happening here? But that's not all, said Cookie. They can even swallow us up in one monstrous gulp. Look, there's Cheese Doodle imagining himself getting sucked up into one monstrous gulp. Cheese Doodle had heard about a thing called the 5-second rule, where monsters won't eat food if it has been on the floor for longer than 5 seconds. Let's roll on the floor for 6 seconds and make the kid not want to eat us, he said. Nope, said Cookie. That only works with monster moms, not monster kids. Cheese Doodle came up with another idea. Maybe they could hide. But after they found a good hiding place, ouch! Ouch! Yelled Cheese Doodle. Cheese Doodle had gotten too close to the cheese grater. I don't feel greater, said Cheese Doodle. It should be called a cheese worser. I don't think he knows how cheese graters work. Cheese Doodle got one last idea, his best one yet. He turned over the note and wrote on the other side. What did he write? Dear kid, please drink some water and eat nothing else from your loving mama. The snacks wrote a note saying only drink water but eat no food. As soon as the note was finished, they heard footsteps. Footsteps of a monster kid. The snacks closed their eyes and tried their best not to shake from fear. While the monster kid read the note, Cheese Doodle took a quick peek and was quite surprised. Pretzel peeked too. She couldn't believe what she saw. Although the monster kid was a giant, it didn't look like a monster at all. The monster kid got some water from the sink and took a nice long sip. My plan worked, said Cheese Doodle, once the kid had left. What a relief. He didn't get eaten. It didn't seem unhappy about the nice glass of water, said Pretzel. Maybe we can be friends with the monster kid. I think we can, said Cheese Doodle. How about you, Cookie? Hey, Cookie, where are you? Where did the cookie go? Cookie? Uh-oh. I only see Cookie's glasses and nothing else. What do you think happened to Cookie? I think the monster kid may have had more than just a sip of water. Well, that was a wild, wild story. And I don't think I'll ever have snack time the same again now that I'm thinking about how the snacks feel about getting eaten. But in the meantime, you can come to the Raleigh Public Library on Wednesdays where my friend Miss Cynthia reads stories here in person. So you come here into the library and Miss Cynthia can read a story to you. And that starts at 6 on Wednesday evenings. And if you can't make Wednesday evenings, you can try coming on Thursdays in the morning at 10 o'clock when my friend Miss Tara does story times. These are great ways to come into the library, have these stories read to you, and we have all kinds of cool little activities, and it's a lot of fun. So I encourage you to come on into the Raleigh Public Library and join us for more story times. And of course, if you can't make it, that's okay. We always have these virtual story times, which are weekly, and we have them on Monday at 10 o'clock, and you can watch them whenever you want to. Well, thank you so much for joining me for Snack Attack, and make sure you watch next week for our next story time. Thank you so much.